Can you
What?
help me for 1 second though?
Yeah. Okay, what's
I
up?
need to pee really bad. Can you entertain my chat for like 1 solid second? I needed to pee.
Sure, I can entertain chat. Hi.
Okay. Be right back. You're gonna be in the loving, caring hands of Joel. Be right back.
Hello, chat. You're in my loving, caring hands. Prepare as I slowly squish you as I attempt to dap, but by myself, until you're nothing but a little squidge in my hands. Hi, guys. What is it? Just the VTuber community thing where you guys just people keep calling me dad? Can I not just be a young man? Why must I get older every time somebody tries to age me? Is that what happens? Is that what this is? Guys, I'm drawing a character right now, and I'm drawing like a blind fucking axolotl. Look up Olms, dude. I want all of you homework right now. Look up the animal OLM. It's like a fucking creature, dude. It's this little blind cave dwelling freak. It looks like an axolotl, but it's like really long and like got a fat tail. They've got these like really tiny hands too. It's really cute. I'm making a character design after it, and I'm doing it based off Seat the Scaleless from Dark Souls 1, where like basically what it is because they look like a dragon but they don't have scales, they're replacing their scales with coral. I don't know. I thought it was a cool idea. I'm just ripping off Dark Souls, but I thought it was a cool idea, right? Dude, they're so weird looking. And if you look at video of them like walking around, they use their tiny little arms to like slowly move, and apparently they can like sit in one spot for like 8 years without moving, just like most VTubers when they're streaming, just sitting in the same chair for years at a time, not doing anything, slowly becoming a living corpse as they play like their 15th game of League of Legends and Valorant. It's crazy. I'm not toxic. Just like you, for real. No, I got sciatica from the first 7 years of me streaming and sitting down. That's when I started exercising, and I got like a fucking standing desk. I'm smart now, even though it took consequences to my actions to get me to learn. I'm smarter now. It's different. But yeah, no, Olms are cool. I've been looking up really fucking weird animals, dude. There's a thing called a Dracula parrot, and it looks really fucking sick. Like my chat was telling me about it. It's like a Victorian parrot. It's insane. It's so cool. And then like apparently there's I found an animal that looks like it's from Star Wars. I forgot what it was named. I think it's like a Saiga, SAIGA. Dude, it's got like a fucking weird. It's weird looking, man. Like it's a real animal, but it looks like it's from Star Wars. It's fucking freaky. Yeah, the weird nose llamas. Looks like I can't read that out loud. I don't know if that's allowed for somebody else's stream.
I'm back.
Hi, I'm talking about weird animals.
Oh, like a narwhal weird, or like what kind of weird?
No, like a saiga. Here, I'll send you a picture. Look at this fucking thing. Look at this thing. It's like it's from Star Wars. I was talking to them about Olms, but then I started talking to them about this thing. Look at that. Look at it. Look at its face.
Yeah. Oh, I feel bad for insulting him. It looks like it's a deer elephant.
It's so weird.
Very interesting looking.
It's called a saiga. Do you want to see an Olm before I fuck off?
Yeah.
Look, okay. So Olms are these little freaks right here. They're like axolotls but blind, and they don't move for 8 years.
I can just show this to chat.
They just kind of waddle around. Yeah, feel free.
What does it look like that? Jesus.
No, it's cute. They're both cute. Both of these animals are kind of cute. One of them's a Star Wars creature, and the other one's this little blind axolotl dragon.
This blind axolotl dragon is like a loaded. Look at that.
He's cool. He's cool. Look at him. Isn't he cool?
What?
You know what? Actually, he's kind of, now that I'm looking at him from that angle, that picture's not flattering. He looks like a flattened penis. But the other pictures look good.
He does kind of look like a flat penis.
That picture makes him, that's not a flattering picture. That's like getting a fucking Nintendo DS black screen when you're loading and you see your like chin. You know what I mean? Like he looks like he got hit by a steamroller. But the other pictures make him look good.
The bow ate stare. This is gross.
No, he's cool. The other ones are cool. Yeah.
I've been thinking about getting a pet recently.
What pet?
I want to get another snake. Like maybe
what kind of snake?
I used to have I had a
like one that will love you or one that would eat you if it was given the chance.
Both.
That's fair, as long as you get like a good balance.
Yeah, I used to have two snakes. I used to have a ball python, and I said called a king snake. I think it was called a king snake.
King cobra?
No, it was another one. not a hognose. They're not the poisonous one. I had two. Yeah, one of it is a ball python. I think the other one was a king snake. Yeah, their name was Mono and Money. They're super sweet.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, sadly,
That's
like,
cute.
I took one. Basically, one got sick. I took him to the vet, right? The vet said it was okay. So then I put them, like, I brought them back. I put them in the same enclosure. But I think it's because, like, I bought mice from an outsource. So usually I breed my own mice. But then this one time, I bought it, like, from, like, a person that sold it. And I gave them, like, this mice, and I think they had a virus, and then they died.
How do you breed your own mice? What do you, like, put them in a cage together?
Yeah, just have, like pet mice. Like, pet mice. And then they give birth, and then you take their babies.
And then you just feed the adults?
Depends on the size. Like,
That's kind of fucked up.
It is, but that's just what life is, you know? Like, that's why I keep telling
I
when
get
people
it.
say it's like, oh, I want to have a snake. It's like, you do realize you have to sometimes, like, kill mice,
You have to
right?
breed your own animals just to feed your lizard, your snake.
Yeah, and, like, you know the quality, that they're good. Like, they're not sick and everything is proper. And this will sound gruesome, but here's just, like, I used to talk about how much I love my pet snakes, and people were like, oh my god, I was thinking of getting a snake. I need you to know, chat, my ball python was a teenager at that point. Like, it was big enough that it doesn't eat like baby rats. It has to eat like teenager rats. So, like, somewhat bigger, like jumper mice size. So those kind of rats can fight back. So what you have to do is you have to take the rat, and then you have to, like, paralyze it, and then you feed it. You can't, like, you can't just, like, kill it super fast, because, like, you have to kill it in a way that's, like, they won't feel any pain, but they can't fight back. So you have to, like, paralyze the damn thing. And usually it's
Just like how
cut their
streamers
neck.
capture their viewers.
Somewhat, yeah.
You have to paralyze them first before they're stuck there and have to continue watching you for the rest of your career.
And there is a proper way of doing it, you know. But I'm not a snake breather, but, like, I just had it for pets, because my ball python was the most passive snake ever. Like, most of the time I would be working, and I just let my ball python kind of slither around. They would, like, wrap their, like, themselves on my body and just sleep there. Like, they're very passive, so if I were to put a rat that fights back, my snake will die 100%. So, like, most of the time I have to, like, you know, like, I look at the rat and I'm like, oh, you're so cute. Okay, I'm sorry. And then I just feed it.
That's such a fucking funny concept of, like, you have to feed them weaker animals or else they'll fight back and beat the shit out of your fucking
Because
pet.
my pets are always very babied. And then the only
just so
time, the
goofy.
first time I outsourced the food, they got a virus and both of them passed away. And I was so fucking sad, bro. But, like, I mean, they are very, very sweet. Like, the only aggressive one was the king snake. They would bite me every now and then, but then it doesn't hurt or anything. Because they're so tiny and they look like a cow. Yeah, I have a roach farm too. Do you know that?
Like a cockroach farm?
A dubia roach farm. So I have a bunch of dubias.
Wait, hold on. A
growing in tiny
doobie roach
aquarium.
is different than a cockroach. Wait, what is a doobie roach? Because I'm thinking of something completely different.
A dubia.
Oh, okay.
So a dubia
okay.
roach looks
Dubia,
like
dubia.
a fat. It's basically a roach that can't fly and only can climb if it's like
food roaches that you feed, like,
Yeah.
spiders and shit.
Let me send you a picture.
I've seen
of a
those. I
dubia.
used to watch spider pet videos,
a
and they would
Momo
feed those
farm.
things. You have a
I have a little Momo farm. The thing is with dubias though, like, they can't fly or climb, but they are good. Like, they dig, so they bury themselves under, like, anything. Because I have a pet tarantula, so, like, I am not taking the risk of outsourcing my tarantula's food, so I just grow my own dubias.
What's the tarantula's name?
Michi Junior. Unironically, you wanna know, actually, like, okay, oh my god,
Dude.
fourth wall break time, teehee TT. But I had my tarantula for 3 years now. It's been 3 years since I had my pet tarantula, and their name is Michi. So yeah, I named myself from my spider's name. Unironically.
Dude, we were literally helping you with the can I say that? We were helping you with that. And you decided we gave you so many name ideas, and you went with your fucking pet's name? I had so many cool ideas.
I remember.
And
I
you
asked
went with
Joel.
your pet's name.
I was like, Joel, what should I name? Like, I need a name, blah, blah, blah. I need a name that if someone calls me that, I will, like, I'll be like, yes. right? And I need a name that I can remember and I'm not gonna fuck up. So I was like, I need a name. Like, it has to be something I can remember and
thinking of
acknowledge.
so many.
Yeah, and the only name I can acknowledge and remember is my pet's name. So it's unironically, I have a dog named Chichi, and I have a tarantula named Michi.
You did not mix your pets' names to make yourself.
And now I become Michi Mochievee. Now you know why. That's genuinely, that's where my name came from. And I know that there are people being like, Michi has a meaning, so this is why she chose it.
Yes,
no,
we were talking about the meaning. We were like, oh, it's kind of a play on mischievous. You motherfucker! What do you mean it was just your pets?
Joel was like, oh, this is the lore of your name, blah, 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 blah. And
I was like trying to make it into a thing. It was going to be cool.
My tarantula's name is Michi, so my name can be Michi Mochievee.
I'm going to bash my head into a wall.
I
spent at least a good like 2 hours just like thinking up names because I was like, oh, let me help my friend. I want to let's get them started. Fucking thinking of all these different names. I could go back in our DMs and see them. And you named it after your 2 pets.
Yeah, but the 2 pets I love very much.
It's fine. It worked out. It just don't ever. This is gonna get clipped. Don't. From now on, do not tell anyone that what you just told me. Let them think that it was on purpose and cool. No, mischievous. Let them think that it has a meaning and you're mysterious and vague and cool.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're a mischievous little scammer, you know?
Yeah, because Mochievee, if my last
you
name
fucking
is
scammed
Chievee,
them with your name.
so,
that's what that is.
Exactly.
It's all a scam.
So you can call me Miss Chievee. Get it? How mischievous!
Maybe I should go get more of that wine. Like, you know, I didn't start drinking. Now that I started drinking, I think VTubers are gonna drink me into my grave.